Day 94. Hello YouTube. Happy hump day. Let's switch things up and talk about my meals. Uh oh yeah, I just ate some Korean pear. There's some of it stuck in my teeth still. But yeah, the eel was good. Not as what's the word? Or it wasn't, or it was like savory, but like it had that sweetness to it. So like it wasn't as soy saucy as like the smell would have suggested. I guess, maybe the sugar, maybe the sweet smell is like muted when it's frozen. So that was pretty good. I think I'm considering, or I was considering having that for dinner again. But I might uh or eat out today because um well, I'm planning on visiting the thrift store today or hitting up the thrift store again. I think I was too fixated on having the having it as accurate to the original design as possible, when in reality, like, this guy has like, because he's featured in a bunch of different games, so yeah, he has like a bunch of different designs. And I think, and also one of my group chats I'm in, one of my friends sent someone who cosplayed Junpei Iori, and he basically did like a WhatsApp edition, version. I guess it's sort of like how someone modified a Miku Hatsune Miku figure into so that it was like green, and called it like, it's like Alien Miku, Glorp Miku, something like that. Glorbo, Glebo, Meat Moop, Mop, Beep Bop, Skibbity Bop. But yeah, I think I did see like a pretty cool jacket. Hopefully it was cheap, because there were some that were like, it's like, oh, this is pretty nice. It's like $9, and then meanwhile this one's like, oh, this one's 25, and they look similar in quality. So it's like, hopefully that wasn't the expensive one. But I think I'm gonna look back. Hopefully no one's bought that yet. But yeah, I'm thinking of going there, and then nearby there's either an In-N-Out or a BJ's, and there was like, I saw an ad on Instagram for like, it's interesting how Instagram's like influencing like a majority of the, not a majority, but like, every time I see a deal, it's like, I also, or like, I just find myself searching up stuff on Instagram for like just deals, I guess. When it came to like the tea place in Katy, the Hatalo, uh yeah, I looked at their Instagram to find like, oh, what promotions are going on. That was how I found out about uh the first 100 customers get a tote bag. But anyways, that's tangent. But yeah, BJ's, they have like a $13 meal deal. It's like, they have a list of options, and it's like it comes with like a Pazuki. I should watch my sugar intake levels, because let's see. Yeah, they had like a peanut butter Nutella sandwich for breakfast today, and then had another cup of tiramisu. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I saved that for another day, just because I don't, yeah, I didn't defrost the eel, so hmm. uh yeah, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'll have the I think you might as well, like, it's on the way, and then tomorrow I'll either have more eel or instant noodles. Uh or yeah, noodles for lunch, and then unagi for dinner. Let's see, today at work, it's pretty, or it was just mostly like before lunch in the morning. It was just taking inventory of the fire riser room. Am I repeating myself? I don't know. I'm when I do like multiple takes, it's I get so confused. Oh yeah, there were power outages because like today was like cold and like I'm talking like low 60 or low 63, high 75, which is crazy. And like it was so damn windy. And so yeah, that led to like a couple issues. Uh one the fence surrounding the or natural gas supply truck blew down, so it was a two-person effort to like get it back up because like those fences the temporary fencing is like heavy. So there's that, and also there were two power outages or like blips in power, and I got or my boss, I guess, he got put in the hot seat. He had to explain it to the customer why that happened, and it's interesting because or they got to learn a little bit about how the power grid works. Um, yeah, the reason why it wasn't like, uh, or it didn't last for much longer than it did was because Centerpoint Energy, the company that supplies electricity, it's actually like redundant or like it has backups, substations, I think what they're called. Um, so yeah, that's why like after like 5 minutes, like the first outage, we're out of power after like 5 minutes. I don't know. I went to go check actually. Phase one, where our everything's up and running. That's where our money printing machines are. And then when it went back, the power was on. But then 30 minutes later, it went down again. And so it's like that's kind of weird because like something's causing it to go out. Um, but then like in one of the WeChat groups I'm in, someone mentioned that it's like, oh, there's something because phase one was fine, and then yeah, it's like one of the cabinets in phase two were overloaded in the production area, which makes sense because it's like why would phase one be unaffected and phase two? It's like we don't have the phase one doesn't have the uninterruptible power supply yet. Phase two does. The reflow furnaces were unaffected, which is good because I assume that's good because like the fact that the boss was asking for that specifically. Yeah, important equipment, especially considering like probably correlates with like how big it is. Like this giant 12-foot long, 15-foot long piece of equipment. I think more than that, like 2 or 10 yards. Wait, no, that's kind of crazy. 30 feet. Uh, yeah, no, I think it might be 30 feet long. I mean, I'm just imagining like me laying down. It would take five of me laying like placed end to end, so somewhere around there, between 20 and 30. Because I'm like also imagining like in uh, football field segments, like a true American. uh, yeah. 2 more days until the weekend. Oh yeah, tomorrow we're going to meet as a team and decide like uh who's coming in on Saturday are like cuz it looks like we are, which kind of sucks. I mean, I'm hoping like maybe there's just a smallest chance I can like worm my way out of it, being like, oh, I'm just like 10 hours, 10 minutes away. Like I live 10 minutes away. Like if something goes wrong, I can just be there in a jiffy, even though like I lack the skills and expertise to finish or fix things. So I don't know. And it's like, man, Like, I'm thinking about how last Friday I was basically I went to bed at like 3 because just was like chatting with like people on Discord for the longest time. But like being stuck with like the second shift, 3:30 to midnight, doesn't really seem that appealing either. Which so I guess we get to decide as a team. But yeah, that kind of sucks. That's just my life for. It showed like a chart for the next 6 weeks. So I don't know. Maybe it's just the next 6 Saturdays. But I guess to try and put a positive spin on it, uh, maybe that'll lead to like more uh more like paid time off in for like Christmas or Thanksgiving. Who knows? I'll have to look into that. I'll definitely like record like my days or my hours like on Saturdays days and stuff because I feel like I definitely this was not in the job description. uh and yeah, I feel like I should be compensated for it. All right, that's about it. 3 Mondays down, two to go. Yeah, I was talking to or we just happened to have a conversation in passing with like an electrician, and he was like, "Oh, I've been here for like 96 days," which is like, whoa, interesting. It's like you kept such precise count, you kept such did a really good job of keeping track, and he was like, "Yeah, every day's a Monday." It really does feel like that sometimes. Never a dull moment. Or he said something. Uh, always trouble in paradise. I know he said the word paradise, but yeah, that's about it. I'll see you tomorrow. Sincerely, Eric.